We've got breaking news in South County right now.
An officer shot after exchanging gunfire.
You've heard the tragedies.
That a St. Louis County police officer and another man were shot.
We have more on that breaking news out of Baldwin.
The suspect came up from behind and shot at the cop 3 times.
Make no mistake, that Baldwin officer was ambushed.
You've seen the heartbreak.
Tonight, St. Louis County mourns one of their own after a 33-year-old police officer is shot and killed while responding to a disturbance call.
And new information now about the accused shooter. Was he targeting police?
The staff and I are committed to make sure you get the best training that we can possibly give you.
Being a police officer comes with risks.
It's a thankless job. It truly has to be your passion to want to come and give your life protecting someone else's.
On top of that, the perception of police has taken a hit.
Hands up! Don't shoot! Black Lives Matter!
And that was the first time my parents really had that conversation with me that a lot of African Americans have of, make sure your hands are on the steering wheel, always yes sir, yes ma'am when you're talking to a police officer.
Despite all that, there are still those who want to become police officers. And it's not enough to just want it.
It's not a job, it's a career, it's even beyond that. It's more of like a lifestyle.
And it can be a lengthy process.
I explained to them that there are a large number of applicants in the process, and it could potentially take up to a year for them to hear from us.
I have to have a commitment from you.
There are roughly 800 applicants waiting for their call to the St. Louis County and Municipal Police Academy. And understandably, many have concerns.
The applicants are afraid. They are afraid to become police officers, wholly due to the increase in law enforcement threats, increase in assaults against law enforcement officials.
Yes. So who are the men and women looking to take that step?
I want to be a positive influence on my community.
Your brothers.
It's always been a service, wanting to serve. How can I help my community? What can I do better? What can I do more?
They're your daughters.
And I always helping people. I was either going to be a nurse or a police officer.
Your neighbors.
I feel called to serve and protect.
Your former classmates.
When it happened, it's like an itch. I had to scratch it. I had to figure out how I could serve in some way.
All fighting for the chance to become a police officer in St. Louis County.
30 seconds.
As soon as they called and asked if I wanted to come back and test, I pretty much went home and booked a flight.
I applied for a dispatcher and police officer. It was a little lengthy. The background check took the longest.
They'll face their fears.
We have guys and ladies in there that have been in the military. I've never had that experience. There are times when I think, can you do this?
And overcome doubts.
People always say, you're so small, why do you want to be a police officer?
They'll be put to the test.
You're just exhausted every day of the academy, and it is a commitment.
In hopes of someday having the chance to serve and protect.
I'm recruit Octavia Herron.
I'm recruit Trevor Green.
I'm recruit Mary Mills, class 193.
St. Louis County and Municipal Police Academy.
I'm here to become a police officer.
Over the next 6 months, Fox 2 will follow Class 193 through the St. Louis County and Municipal Police Academy. We'll bring you a first-hand look at the long days, challenging tests, and intense training. This is no walk in the park. 33 recruits will start the academy. How many will walk across the stage on graduation day in December? Tune into Fox 2 for updates on air and online as we take you inside the academy.